Jalapeno stuffed chicken thigh wrapped in bacon.
Bloopers reel.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, family? I'm LT, aka P-Juke.
Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Brendon Neal, keeping it Neal. So, like, what are we thinking here? Like, what's the whole game plan of why we're kind of getting together?
What the heck are we doing here together?
So, well, one of the things, I don't know anything about YouTube or any of this stuff. So,
oh yeah, the camera stuff.
You know,
and the lights.
I can cook. You know, I might not be very smart, but I can make some amazing food.
Yes. So the new direction you can expect from this channel basically is, if you notice, all the 800 videos that I've uploaded are just random garbage that I just put up there because this is my hobby. I love what I do, but not anymore. Well, yeah, it's still going to be my hobby. Well, that was stupid.
That's not garbage either. They're good vids. Okay. One of those is mine.
Oh, yeah. So every Tuesday, I'm going to start uploading videos. That's my goal. That's my plan. If I miss a Tuesday, I apologize right now. But every Tuesday, you're either going to see a video that's just me shooting my stuff because I love it and it's a hobby. But the ones you really want to tune into are the ones from Brendon. He's going to be showing us how to cook. We're going to be reviewing restaurants. He's going to give us his expertise advice because this dude knows barbecue.
Well, I hope so. Don't judge me on that until you try it.
I wish you could smell through this camera right now because he's just fired up his grill, and it's only the grill, and it already smells good.
It's the essence of Q. I wish I could make that a cologne. That'd be nice.
Q. Oh, and if you can, please just hit that subscribe button. Share this with your friends. If you know somebody that likes to know how to barbecue, have them tune in because they're going to learn a thing or two. He's literally today he's going to walk us through on how to cook. What are you doing? I don't even know. What are we doing here?
So today, I'm doing my take on a jalapeno stuffed chicken thigh wrapped in bacon. I mean,
what?
If that doesn't just sound like it's gonna clog your arteries, I don't know what will. But I promise you, it's gonna be amazing. So, it's unlike just like those dinosaur bombs. Dinosaur bombs. I think that's what we're gonna call them because that's literally what they look like.
I had to go to the ER after I ate mine with chest pains.
You know, chest pain. Don't say that. We don't want to scare people away.
Oh yeah.
So should we put a warning up there?
Disclaimer.
A disclaimer. Eating my food might cause heart attacks.
Yeah. It's like smoking or drinking. It's going to increase your
euphoria.
Chance of heart attack.
You're gonna be in euphoria. You're gonna be in a gluttonous.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's get to some of this good food action.
Woo. Hey. Shut your cake hole. Sit there and have you whining through the whole thing. Alright, welcome everybody. Today we're gonna make some jalapeno stuffed chicken thighs wrapped in bacon. Haven't come up with the name of it yet, but you know what? It's gonna be delicious. Let's get going. Get some gloves on, don't be dirty, don't be nasty. What I like to do when I do this kind of stuff is I'll open up the packages. I got another bowl here. We're gonna go ahead and drop these in if I can get these cut open. All right, what I like to do is I like to take the chicken out and I'll put it in a bowl. So I can kind of dab it off. I don't like having all this extra juice sitting on top of it. Take some paper towels. Never wash your meat off in the sink. That's one, it's gross, and two, you spread the pathogens around like that. All the packaged juice off of there as best I can. Just because you don't want it getting, you want the rub to stick, but you don't want it to be so wet that the rub just washes right off of it. A little bit of fat's good. But like this thick stuff right here, I'll just take that off. Kind of make things a little clean, a little more presentable. You don't want somebody taking a big old bite of like this stuff right here, big old bite of gristle. That's all good. You can always take off some. Just make sure it looks good. Set it back in, go on to the next one. Thinking back to when I first started, chicken was always something that everybody would always cook, but sometimes it always end up dry. I always kind of like the dark meat a little bit better. One, it's a little more forgiving, and two, it just tastes better. You know, can't beat that. But it's one of my favorites. This right here is something that I saw a recipe on. I was like, you know, I could probably do that a little bit better. Kind of put my spin on it, make some of my own, make it my own, I guess. You know, everybody always has a different way of doing things, and that's okay. You know, I think anybody can learn how to cook. If I can do it, anybody can do it. But just experiment. Just be willing to get out there, make mistakes. You know, if you wanna learn how to cook, there's always a way to do it. Always. And sometimes the best way to learn is by making those mistakes. Okay, now that we got that all trimmed up, go ahead and get rid of all this excess right here. All right, so one of the places I always love to shop, and I'm gonna just throw this out there, this is not sponsored or anything by this company. I love to shop at Costco, spend lots of money there. But pick up a package of their chicken thighs, package of their Kirtland bacon. Some of the best bacon I've had. I love it. I've made my own, but this is quick, it's easy, great taste. And just grab y'all some old jalapenos. Nothing special, nothing crazy, nothing expensive. Just you know, get what you like, get what you got in the cupboard, and make it work, I guess. So that's kind of the best way to do it. So we got the chicken prepared. We're gonna go ahead and get our jalapenos done. We're gonna get them de-seeded. You can leave some of it in if you want. If you like the heat, great. Or add a little sauce into the, you know, hot sauce into your cream cheese when you stuff it. But you know, most of my family doesn't care for the hot stuff, so I'm gonna take out the veins right here in the seeds. That's where your heat comes from. If you want just the flavor of the jalapeno, one of the things I like to do is I just take my thumb, just find a little pocket and just shove it down underneath. Just work it right out. Get that vein, get everything off of there. Now you have a clean, ready to be stuffed jalapeno. You'll get all the flavor you want, but you won't get any of that heat. So we'll get the rest of those done and we'll continue on. I totally just realized I just dumped all that in that chicken.
I know, I was sitting there going,
Like,
is this part of it?
Dude doing? We want a spicy chicken. I'll just take my block just like this, put it down on the table, make sure I got a gloved hand. And that gloved hand, I'm just gonna take just a chunk, just like that, and I'm gonna work it down in here. Just squish it in there, nice, and lay it out just right. None of the stuff in this video this time is sponsored by anybody, but I'm just letting you know what I like to use. Use your favorite rub. I like this Our Butts Are Smoking honey chipotle seasoning. It's got a wonderful flavor to it. Some good savory notes, some good flavor. It comes out well. It always perfect flavor blend for anything you're doing. Works good with pork, chicken. I haven't done it a whole lot with beef, but pork and chicken, phenomenal, outstanding. So go ahead and we'll just put a little dash on there. Nothing overkill, just enough to add just a little bit of flavor. We're gonna go ahead and get these seasoned up. Use our seasoning. You're gonna want just a little bit, not a ton. You don't want it overpowering. It's a, you know, a thin cut of meat. Too much can go too far. So got a little bit of seasoning on here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my jalapeno, put it cheese down in there, just like that. See that? Now I'm gonna take it and we're gonna wrap it over, just like that. Make a nice little bandage. Then we're gonna take our bacon. And you want a thin cut bacon. You don't want to use a thick cut bacon, because thick cut, yeah, everybody likes it, but it's too thick. It'll take too long for it to render down, and by that time you're gonna be burning up everything and it's not gonna be good. So we're gonna go ahead and take our bacon, and what you want to do, kind of stretch it out a little bit, and you're just gonna wrap it. Just keep it all nice and tight. And this bacon will end up constricting or tightening up on there. I'll go ahead and do 2 pieces on this one. And what it'll do is it'll keep this all together. Just kind of wrap it up. There's no right way, wrong way to do it. Just make a nice little package just like that. That'll all render down. You don't have to worry about that. That's not too thick. It'll be delicious, tastes good, and we'll go ahead and get it on the smoker here in just a sec. With this pellet grill, with the Yoder Smokers Y640, I've tried a few different brands, but honestly, the brand that I found, again, none of this is sponsored by them, but Barbecuer's Delight is the pellet of choice for me. I've tried the Lumberjack, I've tried a few others, and I find that I get a better flavor quality, better cook out of these type of pellets. Right, today we're running a mixture, 50-50 mixture of Barbecuer's Delight Apple and the Jack Daniel's flavor brand. This would work good for just about any type of meat you got, whether it's pork or chicken. You could use like a hickory or a mesquite, a mixture. A lot of people use the cherry pecan wood, which is a phenomenal combination for pretty much everything. But I've done a little bit of experimenting and a little bit of working and tailoring it, and you know, between the Lumberjack or the Barbecuer's Delights charcoal or the Jack Daniel's brand and any of the other ones mixed, just produces an outstanding flavor profile and good quality meat. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna let those things go for till they come up to about 165, 170, and at which we'll go ahead and sauce them and get them up and plated for you. So stay tuned.
We're rolling.
Alright, so these are almost up to temp. We're going to go ahead and get them covered in some numminess. Let them pack up. Got probably just a few more degrees. They were temping at about 170, so we'll just take them just a little bit further. But they got some excellent color on them. I can't wait to get into these. Labor of love is what barbecue is right there. These are up to temp, we're good to go. We're gonna go ahead and let them rest for a few seconds. Cut into them and get going. See how they taste. So let's just give a quick little recap of what we did today. First off, we took, our jalapenos, we seeded them, veined them. We went ahead and got our chicken trimmed up. Got our jalapeno stuffed with our cream cheese and seasoning. Got them in, wrapped up with some bacon, and put on the smoker at 275 for. That took only probably roughly about an hour, hour and a half on temp on that. We temped them just before we pulled them. They temped at 170 to 172, which is just perfect for this dark meat on this chicken. We went ahead and sauced them up, got them all taken care of. They just rested for about 5 minutes now. So let's go ahead and cut into these and see what they taste like. All right, let's dive in and see what this looks like. Oh man, look at that perfect little smoke ring coming around there. Jalapenos nice and cooked, chicken's perfect. All right, let's dig in. I gotta try this because you can't work this hard and not have it. Let's get a bite of this. Get a piece of everything here. Enjoy. Great flavor on the chicken. Nice creaminess from the cream cheese. I love using cream cheese and things just because it holds up to the heat a lot better. Spot on, nice crunch from the bacon. Man, you guys are gonna have to try and make these. If you have questions, comments, please let us know down in the description. If you want to know how to make these, hands down, just follow the steps that we went through on this. Make it, customize it for you. Use your flavors, use your rubs, use your sauces. With barbecue, you do what you like. I mean, you can't go wrong. I mean, well, you can. I've made some horrible food in the past too, but you know what? Trial and error makes it good. It's always awesome. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe and alert button. Keep coming back for more. We'll keep hitting you up and sending videos out. Thanks. Have a great day. Happy 4th of July.